How's it going, guys? Welcome to Cooking with Rita and Aiden. Today we're making some Christmas rum ball. What we're gonna need for it is gonna be some condensed milk, some powdered milk, cocoa powder, some bourbon or whatever rum you prefer, and some vanilla extract. So let's get started. I'm gonna start by pouring in my condensed milk. We're gonna use half a can of the condensed milk. Next, we're going to sift in half a cup of powdered milk, and we're going to keep adding powdered milk to our bowl until we have that nice, chewy, but at the same time, the texture is good enough where we could roll it and have these perfect little rum balls. So let's get started. All right, we have our half a cup of powdered milk that I'm going to sift in. I'm sifting because I don't want to get any lumps in here. As you could see, there's like some little balls looking. So we don't want to see any of that in our rum ball. We want it to be nice and smooth. Okay, I'm gonna add in some. You could use vanilla extract essence, but I'm using a mixed essence that I don't know. You guys have probably heard me saying it's a Caribbean thing. It's mixed. They have different flavors in there. So we have that. I'm also going to add some bourbon. Get the good stuff out. Smells delicious. We're going to do half a 1 ounce. All right, so we're just going to fold everything in. You want to fold so you get that good, because like everything mixed nicely together. And already I could tell that we need more powdered milk in here, but I could smell the bourbon. It smells so good. It's that you smell that woody, smoky flavors. Like, I cannot wait to try it. Hopefully, you guys that are watching are gonna try this as well. Another thing you could do if you want to make this at home and you don't have if you don't have powdered milk, you could always use some crackers of your choice, like cookies, like a good sweet cookie, and break it up, like get it into tiny, tiny pieces and mix it in with your condensed milk. Okay, I think we need some more. We need more powdered milk, so I'm gonna add in a 1/4 cup this time instead of a full half. I'm pretty sure, judging by my consistency in the bowl, that I'm gonna need more. So right now we're up to 3/4 of a cup. So let's fold this in and then we'll come back. It's getting thicker, we're getting a better consistency, but it still need more. So I think I'm gonna add another 1/4, which is gonna bring us to a full cup. And that's on half a can of condensed milk. So a little bit of condensed milk goes a long way. Just keep that in mind. If you don't want as much as I'm making, then you would want to like cut back on the portion of your condensed milk. Trying to hold the bowl because it's getting a little stiff to turn, and that's what we're looking for it to be stiff. So think a little bit more. So we're going to go in with a 1/4 cup more. All right, so we're getting a better consistency now. And honestly, my arm is getting tired. So I'm gonna pass the spoon off to Aiden so he could use some of that teenager strength. There you go, buddy. There you go. Fold. It's very soft. That's good. Well, I mean, soft is good. We want to have that soft, chewy, gooey consistency, like Dad likes to call it. I think we need a little bit more. So we're going to add another quarter. Get all of those in. And then we fold again. Aiden, here, you could fold. I'm gonna get some cocoa powder ready. So once you finish folding, we're gonna separate the bowl and make 2 portions. And some are gonna be regular vanilla white color, and then the other half is gonna be chocolate. All right, so we're getting to that texture that we want. It's close, close. But what I'm gonna do before adding more powdered milk to this portion, I'm gonna divide it in half because we're gonna keep half the regular way and half's gonna be chocolate. And this it takes a little bit of time to do. You have to have some patience, but it's so worth it at the end. It's going to be so delicious. All right, so I think we have an even portion here. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more, get a smaller spoon. To our chocolate portion, I'm going to sift in a tablespoon of cocoa. All right, we got like a good teaspoon in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more powdered milk to both container, and then both me and Aiden will keep turning until we are good. So we don't want too much right now because we don't want to put too much and then we make it too hard, then we're not going to have that nice chewy consistency that we're looking for. Okay, Aiden, there you go, buddy. You get that one. I will work with this one. And we just got to fold. It's optional if you want to add, cocoa powder to yours or not. You could leave it the way it is, milky, and it'll be perfectly fine. But I want some chocolates. We are chocolate people, and we're excited to try this out, especially with the bourbon in here. I think mine is getting like where we need to be, actually. But it's looking good. This is what we want. We want it to be stiff like this. So when we're ready to roll it, we're gonna be, it's gonna be good. Okay, I'm just gonna get everything off my spoon. All right, I have a plate so we could roll and place them on it. And I have 2 small containers. One, I'm gonna put a little bit of some powder milk on so we could roll the balls on it after we're finished. I think that should be good. And on the next one, I'm going to put a little cocoa powder, but I'm going to use a darker cocoa powder. Regular cocoa powder is fine as well. Just a little bit so we could roll it in. Should not be in there. And I'm going to sift it as well so we don't have any lumps. Ooh, I still got some lumps there. It's okay. All right, it's time to start rolling. Do you want me to show you the first one?
Yes.
Okay, let's do the chocolate first. So we just need whatever portion you prefer. I'm going to do about that much. And then you just want to roll it. Sort of like a truffle, right? You could press it in so it's everything is like sticking together and there's no air in between. And then I'm going to roll it in here. And there we go. So I'm going to do the chocolate while Aiden follow the way I did it, and you could roll the regular ones. So this part is easy and actually fun to do. Just gotta roll, press it in a little, make sure you get all the air out, or you could leave it in if you want to, but I want it to be chewy, so I don't want too much air in there. Oh, is it? Okay, now that our hands are clean, I'm just gonna do our quick little wipe. So we can move on to some decorating. Can I just get this real quick? Oh, you're not finished. You're still making it. Okay, oh, here, sir. That's gonna make a perfect Grinch there. That's all you, babe. I'm not a matcha person. All right, so to get started, we have our Christmas decoration. So what we're doing is we have some water. I'm tapping it in the palm of my hand just to get a little moisture on there. This way, when I tap it into our decoration, it's sticking. And you don't have to do it all the way around. You could do as much as you want. I am going to do only half on ours. So here we go. And you could press it back in as well if you like, so that way it really gets in there. Jay's doing some white ones. Tissue. Perfect. And we're going to leave some water on your palm again. And then you just want to swirl. So we pick some up. I'm going to go one end and then the other end. Perfect. Can we decorate your Grinch one too? What do you want to put on it? Red?
That one.
You want to put a little bit of everything or just one? That one? Alright guys, so my microphone died and I did not realize it, but Aiden and I had so much fun making these festive bourbon rum balls. I hope you guys try them. It was so delicious. Creamy and chewy on the inside. Everything was just, the consistency came out perfect. Not to mention like the bourbon flavors in there. It was just popping. Jay was having a moment there. He took a bite and then went for a smaller bite and just put it down because it was it was a kind of strong, even though we did 1 ounce. But with that being said, Aiden and I are thankful for all of you guys watching this video, commenting, liking, sharing. I hope you continue to do so. Wish everyone a happy holiday season. And if you're watching this video and you're not already subscribed to our channel, please consider subscribing. Aiden and I would really appreciate it. And we'll catch you on the next one.